This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. Sometimes interesting new indies come my way, other times I go out there and find them, especially ones that I think are not being talked about a lot. When you run into games that are good to great, but are not receiving the attention that they deserve, it makes it feel like you found this gem that you want to share with other players. Being that I like to highlight indies on this channel, especially when I can, I happen to run into a new shoot 'em up that turned out to combine a cool mechanic and just be plain fun as well. Retaliate takes what you would want from a shoot 'em up, and then adds in an interesting element. It's a cool idea, and I really like this one. Retaliate is a shoot 'em up, which is all centered around an interesting mechanic. You do not start with ammo. You actually need to steal the weapons that are being shot at you, and then use that to defeat your enemies. For example, if an enemy is firing off some shots, you need to then turn on your shield to absorb it before it hits you. Absorb the shots, and then you now have ammo to use against the enemy ships. This simple flip on the normal shoot 'em up script means that the game has you thinking about the shooting action a lot differently. Bullets and weapons all become really meaningful, and there is now a rarity to them. You want to use them well, and especially do not want to miss with them. And this makes things even more dire during the boss fights as well. And you can absorb a variety of different weapons that will then populate your arsenal with those same weapons. So if you're being hit with bullets, missiles, and mines, you can absorb them, and then you'll see what you're going to be firing off next in the bottom right-hand corner bar. It's old school with a fun spin, and it's a blast right out of the gate too. I think I might dub Retaliate the Kirby shooter. You don't start out with any base weapons, but then you pretty much absorb anything that you can with your shield as you suck in all the fire. You cannot have your shield on at the same time while you're shooting, so you need to pick and choose and do that well. You need to get the timing down so you don't die, absorb those weapons, and then fire off at those enemies. This creates a fun and enjoyable flow as you're dancing between gaining firepower and then firing back at all the ships coming at you. The game is flirting between making the player feel vulnerable and then empowered within the same level. There are a few modes to play around with, and one thing that I think would be a fun addition would be at least to have a local co-op play. So far, I would recommend Retaliate. Have you played Retaliate? What are some of your favorite shoot 'em ups? Would you like to see more videos on this title? Let me know all of this in the comments down below. If you're interested in being notified of new videos, please hit the subscribe button and bell. And if you would like to support the channel and get early access to content, please check out my Patreon. All of the links will be at the end of this video and within the description. And thank you very much for watching.